Today, we're going to analyze the historical stock performance of Walmart, the world's largest retail company, or so they say. We're not going to be having a fluffy conversation. We're going to look directly at the numbers, the data, and key metrics to explain why Walmart is up around 67% over the past 5 years. Is this rise likely to be continued? Is Walmart a relatively safe stock to pair with and hedge against some of your riskier bets? Let's talk about that now. If you're ready to dive in, smash that like button and hit subscribe, because all we do on this channel is analyze stocks with data. Welcome to episode 5 of the MegaCharts Stock Analysis Channel. Here I've got a graph pulled up of Walmart's stock price over the past 5 years. As you can see, in early 2019, the stock price was under $100. And as of January 22nd, the stock price is at around $162. Let's dive into the numbers. First graph we're going to go to is all about revenue. In 2019, Walmart did $519 billion in revenue, while in 2023, Walmart did $611 billion in revenue. So less than a 20% increase, right around a 17% increase actually in pure revenue numbers. In 2019, we see that Walmart was doing $21.96 billion in operating income, whereas in 2023, they're doing $20.42 billion in operating income. So they've actually come down by over $1 billion in the past 5 years, which is really not looking good for Walmart, but still, their stock price is up over a decent amount over that period. Going down to revenue growth, we see that in the past 5 years, Walmart is anywhere between 2% and 6.5% in annual revenue growth. And as for free cash flow margins, we see that Walmart has come down from 3% in 2019 to just under 2% in 2023. Coming down to revenue per share, we can see that Walmart is continuously growing here, which is a sign that perhaps their stock is somewhat correctly valued right now, but none of their other fundamental metrics have improved substantially over this period. So that's, a curiosity, if you will. So anyways, what gives? My overall hypothesis is that Wall Street is overhyping Walmart's dip into e-commerce as a huge driver for future growth. The Wall Street Journal made a video in 2020 highlighting Walmart's doubling of its e-commerce revenue. Then in February 2023, the Wall Street Journal wrote an article titled something like, "Oh, watch your back, Amazon," arguing essentially that Walmart's e-commerce success would eventually bite into Amazon's profits and revenues. Here's the thing. Amazon's e-commerce revenue is estimated for 2023 to be at almost $750 billion, while Walmart's e-commerce revenue for 2023 is just over $80 billion. There is no way that Walmart is going to be able to catch up. Amazon has simply perfected e-commerce. From the machine learning that goes into powering their product recommendations to consumers, to the ease of checkout, to the logistics network they've built. Walmart is not going to be able to compete with Amazon here in the near future. Ultimately, it's not that Walmart is getting better at e-commerce. It's that more people are shopping online. So Walmart has been able to ride that wave to a degree, but it's not a major source of growth because ultimately, I don't think Walmart is really gaining any new customers in a major way. They're just having more of their customers stop coming to their stores and instead purchase online. So now I'm getting curious, why has Walmart gone up almost 67% in the past 5 years when they're not even making more money at the end of the day? Let's go back and benchmark Walmart against the S&P 500 and see how the stock has done compared with the market at large. And when we do that, we actually see that over the past 5 years, Walmart has not beat the S&P 500. So there you have it, folks. Now, before I continue, I must say what I always say. This is 100% not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. You have to do your own research to come to your own conclusions. But this is what I think. I think Walmart is 100% not a growth company and not poised for expansion. In the past 5 years, they haven't beaten the market and their fundamentals are not impressive. Now, sure, it makes for great clickbait for the Wall Street Journal and other media outlets to talk about, oh, Walmart's e-commerce rise and how they can compete with Amazon. But ultimately, this is, and I don't see this happening in the near future or even within the next decade for that matter. Okay, so thanks for watching. And if you found the data analysis we did on the long-term progression of Walmart's key metrics to be interesting, check out megacharts.com to do analysis yourself on stocks you're curious about. Peace out.